ABC2, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Hey everyone, ABC2, Chief Meteorologist Wyatt Everhart here with your latest ABC2News.com weather update. Air temps across Maryland on Thursday, crisp, fall-like, and fairly cool in the low to mid 60s. And we get set for another day like that to start the weekend on Saturday. Air temps down 10 to 17 degrees, and it is going to stay chilly overnight. And we're still hovering in the upper 50s past 9 o'clock, but we can get down to the freezing marker close to it in the northwest suburbs tonight. So there is a frost advisory out toward Carroll County and beyond to the west. Mid 50s locally, and again headed down into the 40s around Baltimore itself. So that's big news for all the Baltimore runners, the Baltimore Running Festival. Cool start in the morning, layer up a little bit. Mid 40s out there for dew points. That means the air is very dry, and what happens with that dry air and no wind overnight? Air temps dropping. Good at 38 in Frederick, but I think some spots could get even chillier around 6 a.m. in the morning. There can be some light frost out there north and west. Again, for the runners in the harbor at that 8 o'clock start, you're talking mid 40s, although we will climb through the 50s and we'll end the afternoon, Saturday afternoon, with the Blue Angels flying around the mid 60s. So that's not so bad. And then even warmer in the Sunday as we finish out our Fleet weekend. Fantastic there. Mid 70s. A few clouds crossing the state tonight, relatively quiet. Only real weather maker anywhere in the vicinity is still well offshore here. Nicole, what's left of her, still churning out here, still sending some large waves toward the east coast of the U.S. and Maryland, but otherwise just a threat to shipping interest out there. Again, relatively speaking, this is a quiet weather setup that stays quiet right into Sunday and even beyond into the early part of next week. A weak front tries to push south, but that's going to be about it. So here we go. Into the overnight hours, we're dropping into the 40s, but again in the early morning hours, maybe even colder than that, especially in the outer burbs. Then a warm-up beginning Sunday and even amplifying itself into Monday and Tuesday as we go up back to around 80 degrees for the first half of next week. We've got much more as always on ABC2 News on the television side. We'll see you there. Have a great weekend.